Yeah, there you go. That's what all them deadlifts are for. Oh my God!
It's rodeo time, now I gotta go. One more thing, just to let y'all know. If I don't call, don't you worry now. I'm on to the next one.
Ready for rodeo time?
Yeah.
We got a big day. We got interns getting on. We've got Willie gonna ride one. Is this first one? Second one. Gabriel's fifth one. Donnie's gonna get on a Bronc. Got a rodeo this weekend. Memorial Day. Well, it's actually on Sunday. Whoa, Boone. Hadn't ridden Boone in a while.
Betty Bucks.
You never know what's gonna happen. Is anybody off probation?
No.
Joe's still on probation. Gabriel let those cows out. Willie cut down the crepe myrtles in front of my house.
You got bad judgment. Including your friends.
Can't be me.
Your friends and sponsors.
It can't be me. We'll help out our man, Slick Willie. You want to hold it tight but loose. Hold on loosely. Tight enough you get the friction going. Loose enough that your hand can go down the rope. See what I'm saying? But it's basically the friction of the leather against the rope that causes that rosin to heat up and get sticky. Get the friction started, baby. Friction. We're bucking them today. Gotta tuck this DB t-shirt in. That was not a plug. That was not a plug.
Button your pants.
It's just a t-shirt. I happen to be wearing a DB t-shirt. All this endorsements that guys are getting these days. I just want to ride bulls, ranch, wear my American hat, my rock and roll denim jeans, feed Total Feeds, and drive a Can-Am. Okay? I'm tired about people being worried about money. Am I not doing it right? You look like you're going to the library, son. You're about to ride a bull. Gabe, how you feel? I want to see you warm up a bull rope. Look at this man's arms. This is the size of my quad, okay? Get your glove on. Let's see the way you warm up a bull rope. Me, Gabe, me ride bulls. Do some more. Get it going. Get some more in here.
I didn't actually.
Yeah, crush it in there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, snort a little if you want to. Really? Go to it, son. Go to it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You ride a motorcycle, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's right. You're a biker and a bull rider. Willie's a chicken farmer and a bull rider. This right here is Prison Mike. Prison Mike knows what's up. He ain't gonna test me, bro. Don't test me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Leroy?
Yeah.
Roll the footage. Give us a quick Total Feeds commercial. Act like you're Dr. Harry Anderson. We're about to buck bulls and broncs that have been fed Total Feeds. Give us a quick pitch, like this going on the Cowboy Channel. Not literally, but as if it were.
I want you to notice the natural sheen on this horse. That's something that comes from the Ascophyllum nodosum, which is the seaweed meal that we harvest in Canada.
People don't want to know about ingredients. We don't care. We're not that smart. They're not that smart. I'm plenty smart. I know what CBM stuff you're talking about. Give us emotion. Sell us on
this. Look at the muscles on this horse due to Total Equine. Now you think it's smart to get on an animal that's a fine-tuned athlete like that?
I don't know, but Dale's about to get hooked.
Hey, watch it. My heart rate's up because we're about to buck them. I can feel it. My heart can feel it. Donnie's about to get on one, and it's an interesting time in Donnie's bronc riding because he's been on between 40 and 50 head, and he started to do really good on some of our weaker practice horses that we have here. He probably rode the Baptist like 5 times in a row, and then we went to Stace Smith's to the colt bucking. Got on some really juicy broncs that are going to be great for Stace coming up, and got dusted. I mean, it's to be expected. You know, like these are 22 point bucking horses that he's getting on. So anyhow, we've come back to the practice pen. He's going to get on Baptist again. So I anticipate that he will ride this horse and do well. He's kind of had a breakthrough mentally with his lifter. He got a good conversation with Bradley Harder and Tilden Hooper at the American Hat. photo shoot or media day that we just went to, and that was actually why I brought him, to be around champions like that. And they both talked about lifting. They talked about how when they get in a bind and, you know, if they're having trouble, they always go to back to that main fundamental, lifting.
Lift! Sit down, lift!
It's hard to pull yourself back when you get into your hand. And that's all 3 rough stock, bears, broncs, bulls. So I know that you're tired. I know that, like, you're trying hard. It wasn't the day you wanted, but like, to me, that last one, like, it was almost, excuses are buttholes, everybody's got them, but it's like a legitimate thing that happened. It's not like you bucked off because of lack of try. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were trying. You rode him into your hand for 3 or 4 solid jumps. It's just one, that's one of those little things. We got to stay square when we leave. Because I almost yelled, get square. I almost went past the lifting thing and yelled, get square, because I could see you. So I know this sucks. I know that you had a rough out at stage, or not the one you wanted, but stay the course. You're freaking doing it. Woo, look at him. He's ready to go. Willie, come grab his tail there. Gabe, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Shoot. Keep rolling that old. Drop that right foot down and grab your, there you go. And now just use your legs, or maybe grab there you go. Grab this side, because if he turns his head to the left, it should move his shoulders over. See that, how they kind of moved right there? There you go. Now drop that other foot down.
I can't, literally can't.
Well, put it right here. There's a big gap right there. Yeah, there you go. That's what all them deadlifts are for. Hold on. Keep your toes in. Is your ankle all right?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, go back down. Just keep working on it. Keep working on it. That's a really good job. Now, crowd your flank, man. Now leave here with him, Gabe. Get out over the top of him. Leave here with him.
Okay, let's go.
Leave out of there. Leave out of there. Leave out of there. Ah! You got rolled up on your. You got rolled back on your buns. Right when he left, like your shoulders went, but then you kind of you rocked back just like this. And so then all of a sudden, he's leading you around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So much easier on the damn barrel.
Exactly. That barrel doesn't go.
Yeah.
That barrel doesn't go forward.
Yeah.
It's the only problem. But let's do it again. Let's run him in again. There you go. Get out over him. Get out over him. Get out over him. Yes. Ah. The second ride, the second jump, you got out over it.
Yes.
Did you feel it?
I did. I really did. Yes.
Now technically they're both buck offs. You didn't ride 8 seconds. You didn't win any money at the rodeo, but legitimately there was a ray of hope on that second jump of the second ride.
Yeah.
When you got out early, you posted up on him, you got over, and it was just for a glimpse, but it was an improvement.
Yeah.
That second jump.
That's all it takes.
It was a lot of effort, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like you had to fight to
I did.
and you only got it one jump.
Yeah.
All right, that's what you got to do every jump, every bull ride.
Yes, sir.
So you got to get this going to that spot every time you ride. Because even Frostbite doesn't buck that hard.
No.
But he goes.
Yeah.
When he goes, he goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was
yeah. It felt.
You fell just a little further, but it was a big improvement. Yeah. Heat it up, just like you did out there. Go down a little lower on the rope. There you go, a little lower. All right, now loosen off. All right, now scoot back. And you kind of got your rope pinched against your leg. There you go. There you go. All right. Now grab that rope right there. The body with your right hand. Run your glove in the rope. Keep it on the left side of that spine.
Yes, sir.
All right, now hold on right there, nice and firm. And tell me when it's tight enough.
Wait, really?
I think it's what we were talking about in the chute. Like you left there fine, and you might feel like you're out over him.
I just sat down.
You weren't necessarily like way back on your pockets like this, but you need to get just a little smidge out more over them. Like you might feel like you're over them and you think you are, but you're not. Basically, by the third, 4th jump, you know, your feet come up like this, your feet float up. You get back on your butt like that. You're on the end of your arm, and your feet float up. Where it needs to be the opposite.
Yeah.
Chest out over them. Your feet are under you right here. You know, like, and you can be lighter.
Okay.
Left, Donnie! Left! Double grab. Fight. Yeah. Width down! Look at you walking up all cool. Post ride champ. We got our man come all the way from Maryland. How you feel?
That was pretty cool.
You're in Texas. You just got on like your 5th bull.
That's the most fun I've ever done.
That was a good bull ride.
Thank you, sir.
You feel like a bull rider?
Nah, I still got a long way, but
You look like a bull rider.
that was cool.
Got that mullet, that mustache, dirt on your face. Ladies, this man is single, but not for long. Get him while he's hot, my man. Up top. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Driving his truck, stick shift, gear shifter all the way to the next rodeo. Pow, pow. Get out of the arena. Bull's in the arena. You know, we've been talking a lot on the podcast, giving life advice, and these guys, they come out here, they don't make a ton of money. In the beginning, they make no money, but then I start paying them. But they're coming out here and they're living their dream because they've realized something. A man has 2 lives, and his second one starts when he realizes he only has 1. See what I did there? I heard that on Joe Rogan podcast. Did it feel all right? Yeah. The other thing to consider, don't take criticism from those you would not take advice from. These guys are learning, but if you want to hate in the comments, then go find a different YouTube channel, unless you've been on bulls or bucking horses. But if you've been on either one of those, you probably don't have any criticisms either because you know how hard it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I know.
That's the truth. A lot of keyboard warriors want to talk about what it's like to ride bulls and broncs. Well, if you really knew, you wouldn't be throwing rocks.
Man, I got on a couple in college, man.
Yeah. Jeez. That's a Dale Brisby right there. That's what that is.
About time.
On to the next one.
You bet.